Hey everybody, it's John King and welcome to September of 2023. This is my HomeBot market update. So I send these out periodically. I did one a couple of months ago. I'm also publishing this on my YouTube channel. So some people watching this might say, what the heck is HomeBot? Well, I'll simply say HomeBot is the bank statement for your mortgage and for your home equity. So if you don't know what HomeBot is, message me directly. I can sign you up for it. It's a free report you get monthly that tells you everything you need to know about the equity in your home, options for how to best leverage it, and how to build wealth through the real estate that you own. So what's the update for this month? Well, here's the deal. House prices are back up, so are interest rates. We are in a weird market. The Fed is making it clear that inflation is not gone, but inflation has definitely come down significantly, and the Fed is happy. The Fed's happy with the pain they've caused in the housing market. Now, as a homeowner, that's a double-edged sword. Here's the pain, oversimplified. The pain is they've raised interest rates significantly, which has lowered demand. They've stopped buyers from wanting to buy en masse because it's just not affordable to own a home right now or to buy a home at these interest rates. But they've also lowered the seller's expectations or desire to sell their home. So that means they've decreased supply. So we've got a drop in demand, we've got a drop in supply. Now, some people are going to tell you the housing market is doing great because prices are going up. Well, in one way, yeah, that's true. The problem is that the housing industry, the housing, whether it be realtors, lenders, title companies, appraisers, home inspectors, the housing industry contributes a lot of money to the economy. And the housing industry is not doing very much business. Why? Because why do you want to sell your home if you've got a 3% interest rate and market rates right now are at 7.5%? It's just not logical. And so a lot of people, including most of you, are saying, you know what, I'm just happy staying where I'm at. I've got a great interest rate. But here's the thing you need to recognize. If you're in a position where you're going to need to make a move, maybe it's going to be a job change. Maybe it's a change in family size. Maybe you're growing your family. Maybe your family is shrinking and the kids are moving out. If you're in that position, recognize if you wait to sell your home until interest rates come down. By the way, I think down is going to be maybe 5.5 is going to light the fire in this market because people are so frustrated with 7% rates. By the time it hits 5.5, they're going to be so happy that they're going to run out and try and buy homes in droves, which is going to increase demand. Now, supply, there aren't that many homes for sale or available, even built, compared to the number of people that want to own them. So supply is going to start going up, but you're going to see a lot more demand and you're going to see prices go up. And you're going to say, John, that's a good time for me to sell because I can get a lower interest rate and I can sell my house for more. You're right, but you got a couple of things you need to think about. The first one is property taxes, because your property taxes are starting out at what you buy your next home for. So if you buy while prices are lower, you're going to sell your current home and buy the new home and lock in those property taxes at whatever the price is you're buying the home for now, instead of paying significantly more in property taxes when you buy that house in the next market. You're also able to refinance down the road when rates come down without having to get into a bidding war now, or shall I say, without having to get into a bidding war once rates fall, because there's going to be a lot of people trying to buy. And talk to your friends, talk to your family who tried to sell a home and buy another one at the same time back in 2020 and 2021. It wasn't an option. Now, why wasn't it an option? Because sellers had so many buyers begging to buy their home, they weren't willing to take the chance on somebody that had a home to sell. Right now, you're more likely to make that happen. Right now, I am seeing a lot of transactions that are contingent upon the sale of another home. Now is the time to get a contingent transaction completed, because now is the time when the other seller doesn't have a lot of choices and you are able to show them that taking your contingent offer is better than no offer at all. If you wait until rates drop, you're going to be competing with a lot of other potential buyers. You're going to be in a position where you're probably going to have to do what most people did in 2020 and 2021, and that is sell your house first with a rent back. That's great. You can find a buyer that'll buy your house and let you live there for 60 days rent free. Now you don't have to sell the home. It's sold. But now you have a 60-day clock. You have to find a home in 60 days or you're homeless and you have to rent. Is that the kind of stress you want to put on yourself? I don't know. That's up to you. Now, if you're happy with the size of your home, you're happy with the location of your home, stay there, please. And I hope that you're doing well with your debt, because that's a major issue right now that a lot of people are getting in very deep into debt. Hopefully that's not you. But if you're dealing with debt issues, or you're in a position where you think, you know what, I'm not happy with this home and it won't be able to last me much longer, you need to talk to me now about making a change. I really appreciate you trusting me. I really appreciate you watching the HomeBot videos that we send and the HomeBot updates. And if you're not part of HomeBot, then let me know and we can get you subscribed and you'll get those absolutely free in your inbox every single month. Thanks so much for listening and I hope you have a wonderful September. Talk to you soon.